I have one. We could probably dive into this a little.
Okay.
It's kind of connected to weddings.
Okay.
There's another thing you can do at certain weddings, or like, maybe when you were invited to a barbecue outside of your regular group.
Yeah.
So you're like the outlier.
Yeah.
Only like a couple people know you.
Yeah.
You can kind of rebrand yourself.
Okay. I like the rebrand.
Or at least stretch out, your normal.
That's funny you say that. I've tried to do that and it never works. I go back to being me.
During the thing?
Yeah. Like I have that Vegas vacation coming up.
Yeah.
And I spent way too much time thinking about it.
About who you're going to be?
Yeah. And I'm like, I just want to be cool guy.
Yeah.
Like cool guy that doesn't talk much. And it's just kind of like in the background. It's like, hey man, that's cool. Like I've been thinking about this for like weeks.
I wonder if you could practice. Like when you had a specific hat or sunglasses or something.
Yeah, a costume helps.
Yeah, and you go out like in your normal life leading up to the thing.
Yeah.
And you're like, every time I put this hat on, I'm going to be...
So have you ever tried to do a rebrand at a get-together?
Yeah, all the time. I've done it lots of times.
So what are the like the alter egos?
I don't have any specific ones, but like if I've been thinking about like improving something, I'll test it out. That's like the time.
Do you give me a more particular example?
Like I'm never the person who engages another person in my normal life. So if I'm at something like that, that's the time when I would be like, okay, go talk to someone.
You're gonna be engager.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and be the engager.
Okay.
And then that might grow into like a whole different thing.
That's not a full rebrand though.
No.
That's just
I think it's like a dipping your toes into a rebranding.
Okay. Yeah.
And I was gonna say, if you had the opportunity, would you want to do that? A complete rebrand.
Because so you bring up like a kind of existential point here. So when you're around people that know you really well, if you step outside of your character, people are gonna be like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Yeah.
But if you're in a new territory and you're bringing out other parts of you, people will just accept it because they don't know you. They don't have preconceived notions of you.
Right.
Because everyone wants to know you the way they want to know you. Like no one wants to know you any other way than the way they know you. They want to limit their idea of you.
Yeah.
That's
funny that you say that, because I had another thing I was going to bring up.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like almost not dread, but like a worry. I don't know the word for it. Other people's perceptions of you and how you exist outside of your own head in the world.
Yeah.
Because we have so many blind spots, like we only exist here, like right here.
Yeah.
And that is a very limited scope of like how other people perceive you.
Right.
And sometimes I go down that rabbit hole of like not even the things that I think other people think about me. It's the things that I don't know what other people perceive about me.
I see what you're saying. So
like it's an entirely different person.
So you wonder how people perceive you versus how you perceive yourself? Is that oversimplifying it?
Kind of, but yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no human will ever perceive you the way you perceive yourself.
No.
Which is kind of a frightening thought,
I guess. And we're all walking around like that all the time.
That is a frightening thought.
We're all like interacting with different models of the same people.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Shakespeare quote. Everyone is a character.
In their own play or something?
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah. That's true.
Insert the quote here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, I guess you just kind of have to have fun with it. Like, I would say for me at work, like, what I portray as me is kind of way more lame, I would say, than who I know I am. Mm-hmm. Like, I portray a character that's unhip, not hip, square, if you will. Whereas I don't think I'm a square guy. But I portray that character at work.
I like that approach because you're like lowering the bar.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to stress about it. Because in the back of your mind, you're always like, I I could have.
Yeah, but has anyone ever said something to you that you're like, oh shit, you get me?
Yeah, and
You know?
yeah, for sure. It's almost like
Like when someone sees some clothes and they're like, oh, that's totally your vibe. And you're like, that's my vibe?
right.
Like, you actually fucking know me? Like,
Yeah.
it's rare.
It's getting rarer, I feel like, as I get older, but you can always tell, like, immediately
Yeah.
when you click with someone.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's like a
It's just a wavelength thing, man.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like I always talk to Tony about like speaking my language. Like some people just speak my language, and some people, no matter how much we talk, we're just like, it's like literally we both speak English, but we're speaking two different languages.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
Like I'll say 100 words and they'll understand 2 of them, and there's other people I'll say 1 word and they'll understand 100 words from that 1 word.
Yeah.
This is too esoteric.
Is it?
No.
I mean, it's better than shower thoughts.
Dad Bod Sports League. It's a sports league where you have to have a dad bod to play, and it's televised. Would you watch?
Yes. Yeah.
Like it's soccer, but it's like 11 on 11 dad bods going at it. But it's like a serious league, and there's a cash prize at the end.
Yeah, like they measure the girth of your...
There has to be a way to like measure the dad bod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that problem a lot, and it's like the number one thing that frustrates me about social interaction.
Yeah.
Because I feel like especially if I don't know someone, and I'm nervous, it's like I stumble over my words even more than usual.
Yeah.
And like being inarticulate when you don't know someone that well is such a detriment.
Yeah, I guess I just have such a low standard. Like I have such a low baseline of expectation. I'm just like, I go into everything thinking I'm going to be misunderstood and like okay with it.
Yeah.
And that's probably not a good outlook.
Yeah, it's kind of pessimistic. Yeah. Like you're setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah. Like I just go into things being like, they're never going to understand. They'll never get me. They'll never understand me. There's going to be miscommunications, but I don't care kind of thing.
It's like you're making every interaction pointless from the get-go.
Yeah. That's not good.
Yeah.
Well, I think my job shapes a lot of it because I have to like give off a certain persona at my job.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like I'm not myself at my job.
I had a job like that. I think I know what you mean.
Like
I
have to put on a certain face at work.
Yeah.
So I never expect anyone to know who I really am because I'm acting a certain way at work.
Yeah.
Which
definitely.
I think we all do to a certain extent. It comes with professionalism, right? Like you can't be like, "What's up, bro? What's going on? You want to do this shit or no?" You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. There's varying degrees.
There's varying degrees.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.